Alright. Anyone that asks about the gun that was on the table here, this is a Laramie from 1991, which I'm not sure which side the everything's gonna fall out. Yeah, there it is. I remember getting this at KB Toys, and it used to be Desert Storm camo with an orange tip, and of course, me being a child of 1991, I black marketed all black because I want to get shot by the police. And it used to, I mean, it has sound. It used to pull the trigger, it goes, but it used to, the whole slide cocks. And I should have probably videoed it before I took it apart, but I opened it up and there were still batteries in it, like die-hard Sears batteries, so they were just corroded to hell, and this is a mess. And so I took it apart, because it's going to have to be completely clean if I ever wanted to work again. And back when my cousin was a little dick, he broke this gun. And I don't remember how he broke it, but it used to be when you pull the trigger, the whole slide would cock back and then fire forward, and you go boom, boom, and it would, you know, really give you a good kinetic kickback. And that stopped working. Some piece broke off, and I've been staring at this for the last half hour, trying to work out this. Like, this was just on the table when I opened it up. I couldn't figure out which orientation it went in, if it went too far forward, but it just goes like this. And this trigger has a little, it's not a circle, it's an oval, so it means it's supposed to go up and down. So what I figured out it does is that's the firing position, which would release that, and this would come back, and it would just reset by going down, and then this has to go up, forward, then it releases, fires, and goes back. And I have no idea how I'm going to get this to fix itself and work again. I may spray paint it camouflage green, go for the full Monty. Full Monty retard. I love these guns in that color. And yeah, the little metal flap that's supposed to hit that to make contact, to make the cocking sound, is broken. It broke off. It broke off in my goddamn hand before I could hot glue it. So yeah, that sucks. But yeah, this is the gun all taken apart. So that's project 733 that I'm probably never going to finish. This is when toy guns were awesome. And I would say that, oh, old toy guns are crap now, except airsoft guns are $40 and full-size AK-47s that fire BBs. So how could I say that? How could I possibly say, oh, old toy guns are all crap now? No, toy guns are super realistic now. There was a point where they were, you know, they were good in the 60s and 70s, then they got, you know, the 80s came along, and then this was the late 90s, and after this, I don't know what shooting or... I mean, this was a Desert Storm edition, so we were at war. So it was like, yeah, Desert Storm, gun, for things and stuff. And then it just turned into like the Nerf crap, which is like, yeah, the bright colors, and it looks like a giant bubble gun that no one could possibly get shot in the dark because of their gun, and that's sort of gay. And I would be like, oh no, that's so bad, but just go buy an airsoft gun. I bought my airsoft gun. Come on out, baby. This is a Spring airsoft gun that had a stock and everything. I bought this for $26 on eBay. It's up to $44 now. And I mean, as a kid growing up, I would have killed for this, and that's why I bought it for $26 when I saw it on eBay 7-8 years ago. Because even if it doesn't function, and have a magazine that detaches and is filled with BBs, and you're like, it looks awesome and fun to play with. And I'm thinking about, that sucked. These weren't designed very well. I'm thinking about buying my little nephews and cousins just cheap $40 airsoft guns. Everybody gets a gun. Stand up. I actually opened this up, and I filled every space with pennies and hot glue, so it actually weighs something. Of course, it was super light. And you could attach this bit. Look at that. Look at that. That's like my ultimate gun for close combat. With the rails that actually fit. I think these actually... Nah, they might be a little bit wider than normal Picanelli rails. That's a real rifle scope. Does it fit? I think this fits just because it's the universal mounts. It goes like super wide. But yeah, toy guns. Toy guns in general. 91, and then from 91 probably to 2000, there was just nothing in 2000. And then we get out of the 2000s and airsoft comes a thing, and now you get this for $27 or $40 now. And yeah, no, super badass awesome here. Cocked and loaded, baby. That hit me in the shoulder. Yeah. My balls. I gotta find my balls. Which I have a whole drawer of my balls. And steel ball bearings. Where did those come from? Play with those later. Okay. Guns. Toy guns are cool. I'll try to get that fixed and working. It's like it's a nostalgia thing. I just want this. It was in my sock drawer since I was a child. Yes, this had the full stock out there. I mean, it was a gun. I bought a whole gun, the MR777 by Well. And of course, I broke the handle, and it's being held on by very deteriorated rubber bands. It's good if there's a possum in your yard and you need to chase it away. Don't kill it. Just get the hell out of my yard, possum. This actually came with a hand grip that we've used on the real FN Scar 22. What the hell is it? ISSC we bought. So it's, you know. I love guns. Guns and sound systems. And Cheryl Wheeler, apparently. This video sucks. Your video sucks, Zeos. What else do I have to say? Guns. Guns. And things that suck. I really should have videoed that, because that was the most realistic toy gun I'd ever seen. And it would have gotten you killed. Period.